The creatures of this world come in various shapes and sizes, but we're here to talk about a different breed, furries. The world of furries is rather interesting, to put it lightly. It is a perplexing world filled with allurement and, well, whatever the else. My name is Technical Difficulties, and this is r/yiffinhell. What is this? No, like, seriously, what is this? Keep the diaper clean or draw 25 cards.
How much furry porn is too much? I just had to buy another 8 terabyte hard drive because I used up all the space on my old one.
Well, in my professional opinion, the first step is admitting you might have a problem. Please help. My son hates being homeschooled. Yesterday, during our scheduled furry hour, my 7-year-old refused to be cooperative right from the start. Eventually, he threw a tantrum, telling me, "I don't want to learn about furries anymore. This is stupid. I wish I could go to school like all the other kids." I tried to tell him the reason I homeschool him is because the public school system does not respect our beliefs and practices. I reminded him of the time his first grade teacher called child services because I barked at her during our parent-teacher conference. He didn't want to hear any of it though, so I just left him alone to do a math worksheet. I haven't talked to him today yet, and I'm trying not to be upset with him, but it's so hard. Please, have any of your children gone through this phase with homeschooling? And if so, how did you handle it? What? Dude, I desperately need $20. Okay, fine. I'll give you $20, but you gotta do this first. Unzips. Think of the money, think of the money, think of the money.
Pup thoughts. You're shaking. You have to go, but your teacher said no. The last seconds are ticking. Your tail is raising. You stand up and scream, "I gotta go potty!" As you grasp your desk tight and load your Pampers loudly with the entire class watching, you blush heavily. But with nothing left to do, you drop your tail and fall back onto your hardwood seat with an enormous smush. Class continues as normal. This is at least a once daily occurrence. Oh, my soul hurts. My soul hurts. Sometimes just picking up my cat's poop is enough to set me off. They're so squishy. Even through the napkins I use to pick them up. Sometimes I want to eat one, but I'm afraid they'll ruin the feel for me. I don't mean to burden you any more than I already have, but they put a bad dragon on display in an art gallery. Why? Alright, can someone tell me why they would do that? I proceed to take my pants and underwear off in the middle of the exhibit and stick the dragon up my call it performance art. Wait a second. Are those whippets? How most people describe a sore throat. Coarse, sandpapery, gritty, raw. How I describe my sore throat. My throat feels like I sucked 100 with no to rehydrate. This, definitely isn't mayo. Yeah, you're right. It's a brand new secret sauce. Limited time only at your local make-oo-woos. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I have questions. In this house, we only use recyclable straws. Yeah, thanks. I hate this. But you know what? At least they're recycling. It's time to quash the boss and unite your workplace, one oo at a time. Hi. Yo. Hee hee. So, what did you message me for? Wags my tail and lifts up my skirt, showing my tight, furry spewing out before shoving my are on your and moaning in pleasure. Bye.
I don't like this. Like, the longer I look at this, the worse it gets. And I can't look away.
Browse e621.net. It's good for your health.
By the way, E621 is also known as monosodium glutamate, or MSG, which means at some point in your life, you probably put E621 into your body. I'm just gonna let you sit with that for a bit.
Being a fox means that you're probably guilty of something. Yes, right at this very moment. Be sure to play up the adorable and cuddly act to throw people off your trail. That you're awesome at making new friends. That sly grin of yours is hard to resist. That you're probably naked right now. That's cool. It's sort of expected of foxes. One might even call it your natural state. That you know it isn't being slutty. It's being foxy. My mom wrote "good boy" to me, and I almost ooh-wooed back. I'm a mess.
I can only imagine her reaction if you did.
Turns you into a girl. Grows big boobies and butt, as well as getting thick. Ooh, thank you. No problem. This honestly describes me in one sentence.
Stop crying. It's a honor to be by me. I'm a legend.
So allow me to explain. This is very wholesome because FNAF and Vor are wonderful.
So, do I want to know why they're extra thick with 10 C's? Try and clap those cheeks, they'll clap back and probably kill you.
So I hear you like toe beans. What do you think of mine?
Okay, seriously, all this shit with beans needs to stop. Right now.
You come home after a long day of work to see a stranger lying down on the kitchen. The smug grin on his face implies that he's been waiting for you to see him like that. Your roommate dared me to eat all the food in your house while he went outside for a walk. Now I'm waiting for him to come home and hug my huge success. So, you want to rub my belly while we're waiting?
So, I see my options are, what do I eat for dinner now? Rub the damn belly, drop dead on his belly, call my roommate to complain, or stare in confusion. I think I'm gonna go with the last one, and then tell him to get the out of my house. Alright guys, that's it for now. This has been r/yiffinhell.